morning, children. Children, we have already learned what is a sentence with the help of a sentence story. So now the sentence story is to be continued. Let's see what happened inside the room where the party was to be held. So children, Mr. Sentence had already selected the children among all the children who had crowded outside the hotel. Now, taking them, he entered the room, and you can see how beautifully the room is decorated with the cake and all the delicious items. Now, what happened when everybody entered the room? They wanted to occupy the seat and enjoy the party, because it's written here, let's have some fun and let's enjoy the party time. But then Mr. Sentence came and strictly said, no, all of you cannot occupy any seat you like. Everybody was surprised, thinking that what happened? Now what happened? We are sentences, why can't we occupy the seats we like? Then Mr. Sentence told that no, just listen to me, and according to that, go and occupy the seats that are meant for you. Then what is that? Mr. Sentence told those children holding the card which begin with capital letter and ends with a full stop will have to occupy the red color chairs. Now who are they who occupy the red color chairs? Priya and Shruti rushed to occupy the red chairs because they began with a capital letter and they ended with a full stop. Because see, my father is a doctor. M is capital letter. After doctor, there should be a full stop. Okay. Now Shruti also has a card which tells the cobbler mends our shoes. Then T is capital letter and full stop. And there is a full stop. So they went to the red chairs. Now the other children were waiting anxiously. Where should they go? Mr. Sentence told them, the sentence who begin with a capital letter and ends with a question mark should occupy the blue chairs. Now rushed again two more children, Mary and Harris. Mary had a card, where are you going? W is capital letter and ending with a question mark. Similarly, Harris, whose W is a capital letter and whose is this piano? It ends with a question mark. So they occupied the blue chairs. Now another boy, Rahul, was quietly waiting. When will his turn come? Then Mr. Sentence told him, because you're beginning with a capital letter and ending with an exclamation mark, please go and occupy the green color chair. So Rahul came and sat in the green color chair. But two children were quietly sitting. They were holding the card, go out. Please lend me a pencil. Now they thought, where should we sit? So Mr. Sentence asked them to sit in the yellow chairs. Now children, you must be thinking, why they occupy the yellow chairs? Children, they are different kind of sentences. You know why? Because see the first sentence, go out, which means somebody is giving order. Somebody is giving an order, go out. Okay. The next one is, please lend me a pencil. That means you are requesting. These two kind of sentences belongs to a different category of sentence. That is why they occupied the yellow chairs. With the help of this arrangement, what Mr. Sentence wants us to say? Mr. Sentence have arranged them into 4 different categories, placing them in red chair, blue chair, green chair and yellow chair. Now, so children, here Mr. Sentence have arranged them into 4 different categories. Let's see the first category, the red chairs. And if you can see, they begin with capital letter and ends with a full stop. So they are statement or declarative sentence. They are called as statement or declarative sentence. Now the second category, children sat in the blue chairs, which meant that they begin with capital ends with a question like the green chairs. So they are exclamatory sentence because they began with a capital letter and they ended with a exclamation mark. Now the fourth kind, that is, they occupy the yellow chairs because they were referring to some kind of order and request. So they belong to imperative sentence. So children, with the sentence story, Mr. Sentence have arranged them into 4 different kinds of sentences. So now, what are the 4 kinds of sentences, children, we have learned from the sentence story? The first one is a statement or a declarative sentence which begin with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. The second category is the question or interrogative sentence which begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. The third category is an exclamatory sentence which begins with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation mark. And the fourth one is referring to any order or command. Order is also called as command or request. They belong to imperative sentence. Now children, all the kinds of sentences I will do in detail, but with the help of this sentence story, how easily Mrs. Sentence explained you all different kinds of sentences. Thank you very much, children. I hope you have enjoyed this sentence story.